Ryan and Kaylin Brown from In the Front Row, where you get the best view in sports. We're at the Pangos Showcase here in Long Beach, and we got Robert McRae with us from Fairfax. This kid already has 4 stars, so we thought we ought to get to know this guy. So tell us about Fairfax High School. What do you like playing there?
Fairfax, big thing for me personally is the tradition, the history with it. It comes with a long background, over 35 years of straight success, and being a part of that tradition, seeing the alumni come down, having them speak to you, that's the big part of it is for me, just the tradition, the history of being a part of that long-lasting winning history.
How do you like playing for Coach Bates?
Coach Bates is a really good coach. He's what I call him the newest version of Coach Catani, because Coach Catani had his old-fashioned way of coaching basketball, which worked, but I feel Coach Bates has adjusted to the new updated current basketball style of running and gunning. Not as much as Chino Hills, but a little faster play. I like him really a lot.
And your team's getting a lot of attention. Like, you have a number of young, good players. So you're class of 2019,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
Do you have any offers yet, or?
I have an offer from Montana right now. Last year I was out the whole season off of a broken hand and MCL injury, so I wasn't able to play. But right now Montana's my only offer, but I have plenty of schools recruiting.
So which schools would you love? Do you have any dream schools you'd love to get an offer from?
My dream school is Kansas.
Kansas?
Yeah, that's my dream school.
You're friends with, is it Bill, No Limit Bill?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So who do you model your game after?
I try to model my game after Kawhi Leonard. Defensive stopper who isn't too flashy, isn't talked about a lot, keeps his game simple, gets the job done, and does what he needs to do.
Do you enjoy coming to these showcases and playing against people that you may not play against or were with?
I feel these showcases are a confidence booster. When you're playing with your team, you have your set position, your set role that you have to do, that you have to fulfill for your team to be successful. I feel when you come out here, you get to more do what you think you're good at, show what you think you're good at. And also you're playing with people that you don't know, so it's just different. It's a challenge, it's a change from things that you're used to. So yeah, I think they're cool. Yeah, right.
So like for the under the radar kids, who don't go to Fairfax or Lauderdale or Long Beach Poly, what would you tell them? Good,
this is the speech that I'll tell them. Pretty much, most kids that are good, that are at the top right now, they know they're at the top. They know that they're good. They know what they're doing. So they're gonna work out an hour. They're gonna come home. They're gonna eat, do whatever. Probably check their Instagram, see who's talking about them, see who's not. For you to get up to that level, you gotta be working out an hour. Come home, do your homework, eat your breakfast, and go work out another hour. Then come home, lift some weights, do something, go work out another hour. Like, for you to put in you got to put in as much time as you can possible. So if you go 3 hours daily while they going 1 hour daily, that's 2 hours every day. You get on top of them. By the end of the year, you got 720 more hours. You're gonna be bound to get a little bit better than what they were before. So it's all a process. It's a marathon and it's not a sprint. So you got to take it.
Sounds like you're focused.
So you like working hard, but getting that short.
Coming back off of my injury, my hand and my MCL, I feel like I got something to prove. So I'm working my hardest right now to come back this year and be strong.
Are you on an AAU team or any?
So far, it looks like I'm gonna play with Pump and Run, double Pump and Run
great.
for AAU. Play with them on the circuit with my boy Ethan Anderson. So that's what it's looking like it's gonna be.
And so personally, so you focus on basketball? It doesn't sound like you're playing video games or
when I was after 8th grade, I stopped playing. I used to have 2K, Call of Duty, all of those games. But then it got to the point where I didn't have time for video games anymore. Like, my time was real limited. So when it came to playing the video games, I didn't have them. And legitimately, I left my PlayStation alone. I had PlayStation 4 for like 2 years, didn't play it. And then one day I turned it on and it wasn't working anymore.
That's funny.
So now it's really like I don't even have a game system, so I really don't play. But yeah.
What are your hobbies off the court? What do you like to do?
I literally come home and search up
basketball.
As much Kobe Bryant stuff I can find. I'm trying to mimic his game, or like mimic his mindset, Kobe Bryant's mindset.
So killer instinct every time.
Exactly. Then his work ethic. I've heard plenty of stories of Kobe Bryant's work ethic and how he just not even if he isn't working as hard as you think he is, he wants to show you that he is, just to ruin your mindset. So. Yeah.
What are you looking for in a school? Because a lot of times, the college coaches, they ask me, like, what do you think? What is he, what's he looking for? Because every player looks for something else.
Number one, I'm looking for good location. Obviously, Los Angeles is the best city in the United States, but good location. And then after that, my most important thing is the coaching staff and the teammates. I don't care where I am, who I'm playing for. It could be Kansas, Duke. If I don't like the teammates, I don't like the coaching staff, I'm not going to play there. I want to be somewhere I feel comfortable and I feel it's a brotherhood. And that's another thing at Fairfax is me and my teammates, we all brothers. We all locked arms. Somebody got something going on, we all there for him. Something about to go down, we all coming with you. Like, it's that type of stuff that I like, the brotherhood, the connection, the family factor.
Sounds like you're a leader on the team.
Yeah.
So tell Coach Self why he needs to give you an offer.
Because I'm the hardest working player you ever get, period. You never see me any time in my life that it ain't got to do with basketball unless I'm sleeping or eating.
Do you have a nickname? Is it Robert, Robbie,
Trey.
Bob? Trey.
I go by Trey because I'm the third. So 3 in Spanish is Tres. Take out the S, you got Trey.
Okay. Trey needs some offers.
That's it.
Yeah.
Robert McRae.
Thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
If you wanna find me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I be in the front row, chilling at a ball game. Yeah, you know what they say, when you're having fun, time flies. Catch me courtside, chilling with the inside. Scoop, come on, tell me how you want it. Catch me on the court, it's the best view in sports. Whether you're Lakers or Arizona Wildcats.